My friend Dan first introduced me to the Kindle Scribe and I loved it. And I went on to make many videos about it on this channel and will continue to do so. And those videos have been really popular. Now, I had coffee with my friend Dan just the other day and he introduced me to something else, which you may find interesting, which I really like the look of, and so I purchased it. Let's take a look at what I've got in the box. Hey everyone, Mark from The Spark here, and yes, back with another video inspired by my friend Dan. Thanks, Dan. He introduced me to that Kindle Scribe, like I said earlier, so let's take a look at his latest inspirational product. Yeah, it's a backpack. Let's crack it open, rip off the cellophane. Check this out. Now, I've not reviewed a bag before on my channel, and so you won't know that I absolutely love a good tech-based bag, particularly backpacks, but there can be other kind of bags as well. And so I thought I'd give it a go. I'd buy this bag because I really like the look of it, and see whether you like the look of it too. See whether you like these kind of videos or not. You'll have to let me know either by liking the video or leaving a comment, something like that. And I really hope you do, because I'd love to have an excuse to buy more and more bags, although I don't think my wife would appreciate that, although she has lots of bags too. But hey ho. Anyway, let's get cracking and take a look at the Lowepro BP. Hang on, are we in focus? The Lowepro BP 250 AW3. Now, I think Dan had bought the AW2, so I'm hoping this is even better. I think it's just bigger. Okay, so let's get cracking with this bag and we'll see eventually what its USP is, its unique selling point. Now, I love a bag with loads of pockets. It's like a kind of like a secret door you might find in a big house or mansion or something, and you get really excited about it. I get excited about little secret pockets and things in bags. This video is really beginning to sound like I'm some kind of addicted to bags, and maybe I need help. Maybe I do. Anyway, let's open it up and see what happens. So we have got a big old zip here, rather than a fiddly little zip. And I will do some cutaways of this so you can see what it looks like and what I'm seeing in here. Oh, we've got a little bag here that's connected to something like a little hook. Let's see what is in here. Okay, what does it say? It's AW cover. Let's put the bag down for a minute. We got another bag. See what I mean about these secret things? So I imagine what this is just a simple cover for the whole bag itself. Yeah, it is. So the bag itself, not waterproof, but you know, you've got a thing to put over the bag if torrential downpours appear. So there we are. So you get a nice little waterproof bag to cover your bag, and it all fits neatly in this little bag. I'll tell you what the price of this bag was at the end. I'll also put a link in the description. It'll be an affiliate Amazon link if you want to go and buy one. And if you do go buy one, you'll support the channel by using that link. So please go ahead and do that. Okay, so that really is quite easy to put back in there. And so the little tag there to connect it to the bag. I'll just put this over here for now. What else have we got in here? So, so it's just a nice little slot here. Just kind of maybe chuck your phone in or wallet or something like that. We've got a zip on the other side here. Again, that's just a bit more secure. And then as we can see here, it doesn't go down too far. So like a padded bit here. So that's the main section as is right now. So we'll zip it back up and we'll check out this section here. So that's not that deep, but it's deep enough for like small stuff again. This is padded, so maybe that could be a place that you put your phone, who knows? And then just another little slot here for whatever. Now this is advertised as a camera bag. So as you can see, when I get to its unique selling point, you'll see what I mean by that. But I think as somebody who carries a lot of tech, and here, let me show you what my bag looks like that I'm carrying right now. That is a 3 Peaks GBR bag. I bought this because I just liked its unique selling point, which was made from recycled plastic bottles. It's not particularly waterproof, or it is kind of splash proof, and the zips are kind of covered, but it served my purposes. But it is quite small. On the back here, these things are kind of nicely padded, but I am finding myself having to pull it over my shoulders quite a lot. Hasn't got many secret doors, i.e. secret pockets in this thing, but it just gets jammed. And when I want to look at something, when I want to get something out of my bag, I have to really take everything out to get to the thing that I want, because it's inevitably at the bottom. So that's the 3 Peaks GBR. I got this from Amazon as well, if you like the look of this one, which has been a really solid bag for me, but maybe it's just not big enough for me. I'll put a link in the description box as well, and you can go check that out on Amazon too. So back to this bag here. What else do we have going on here? We've got a front pocket, I guess, for other easy accessible things. A couple of like little hook things. I guess you can hook extra things onto there if you want to. Okay, anything else? Oh, we've got a nice big thing here, which is for, together with this thing, holding your tripod. Now, I think it's kind of for smaller, more portable tripods. Let's see what it looks like with a big old tripod in it. This is the Manfrotto 290 Lite. It's going to be too big for this thing, I reckon, but let's give it a go. See what it looks like. Do you know what? Add a push. That does fit on it. So if you really didn't want to be carting this thing around, you wanted it portable, it works. But the bag's really designed for smaller tripods than that, or a really big water bottle. You could pop that in there as well. I think that's what Dan was using it for. So there we go, that's that side. Anything on this side? No, we don't. Let's take a look at the back. So we've got the straps here, nicely cushioned. Really good cushioning here as well. Okay, I like this thing. This is such a simple thing, this. I don't know what you call it, a sternum lock, sternum strap. I don't know, but when you put this on you, to be able to do, it's not going to help my mic here, which is right there, so forgive me if I tap this. To be able to do that is really nice, because it stops you kind of pulling it constantly, and it just keeps it kind of tight to your chest and tight on your back where you have positioned it. And that's so simple, isn't it? But really useful thing to have, and it's built into this thing, so you don't have to go out and buy a separate one and kind of strap it around the straps there. The base here as well, it's also got this at the base, so you can tell this is a little bit bigger than Dan's, because Dan didn't have this one, I don't think. Dan will probably tell me in the comments if it did or not. Anyway, so this again goes around the waist, so relieves a lot of that stress and strain that backpacks normally put, particularly when you've got loads of stuff in them, put on your shoulders. So sternum clasp, you'll have to tell me what that's called professionally, and something that goes around your waist here to really relieve the pressure from your shoulders, like I say. Let's take a look now at its unique selling point. It is a camera bag, so this will be extremely helpful for those who carry those kind of things around with them, but I think for me it'll also serve a purpose too. So we unzip it from here, and then we unclasp it from these kind of two security clasps, I guess. So one here, just push that in, comes out really nicely. Push that one in, comes out really easily. We will continue to unzip it, and the other zip goes the other way around as well. And if we open it up, we see this lovely compartment, so you don't have to open up the bag, take everything out like I have to do. It's all easily accessible in here, and these things are velcroed in, so you can adjust and change this how you want it to look, so it will fit your particular needs. Anything going on here, so you got these things here on each one to help you pull it off. The Velcro, it's really tight, it's really neat. They're all padded a little bit, kind of, but they're sturdy as well. It's got maybe some kind of I don't know, hard cardboard in there behind the padding. I don't know. So there's Velcro. So this whole thing is kind of like the hook system. So these things can go anywhere. So if you look at the back here, there you go. So it lifts up from everywhere. So wherever you position these things in the bag, they're going to stay in the bag. There we are. So that's really, really cool. So that's the bag. That's everything that is in it, what it looks like. I'm gonna put my stuff in it and see how we can arrange things. So this is my 3 Peaks bag. It's just full. I mean, you can see here, look, it's just full from top to bottom. I have loads of stuff here. That's DJI Pocket 3. DJI Pocket 3. This is a portable charging unit. This is my MX650 Anchorwork microphone, which I'm using here, this thing here. There we go. That's my thing. It's just full of wires and SD cards and external hard drives and what have you. That goes in there. These things are all quite heavy. Belkin 45-watt charger. Again, these things can be bought on Amazon, so maybe I'll put a link for everything below. This is my Hayo. I've reviewed these cables before. You'll be able to find the video. I'll put a link in the description on my channel somewhere. There you go. What else have we got in here? Oh, and we've got at the bottom here the Starship one. Actually, I did a recent video on as well. This is the an external power bank. Again, I'll put a link in the description, maybe put a video on at the end of this video so you can see. There you go. Everything's quite heavy. I've got my scribe here as well, which fits nice and neat into this inner pocket here. And that is it. Oh, and I've got my glasses and whatnot here, so maybe I should take those out as well. And obviously a pen. There we go. There's nothing else going on with this thing other than it just gets really full with all my gear, and it hasn't got those useful straps for the sternum on the back there, or any kind of base at the bottom for my waist. So let's see what I can get in here with my new bag. So we'll not sort the top out yet. I'll figure out what I want to put in there. Maybe I'll put these in there, because that seems to fit really nicely in that. So that's really easily accessible as well. And do we need to do anything with this? Okay, so I forgot to show you the kind of the laptop compartment here, and if you're confused about what it is, there's a laptop emblem there. I missed it. My secret, another secret thing. Okay, so that will go in there, and obviously my iPad can obviously fit in there too as well, because it's designed for a much larger laptop. So those two things fit in there really neatly. It's quite nicely, solidly built is this thing. I don't think this is waterproof either, but it is splash proof. You can kind of tell by the zips, because I haven't got anything covering the zips. But like I said at the beginning, you got the cover to put over it as well. Okay, so how can I arrange this so I can put my things in here? Let's take all these out, and maybe I'll do a little time lapse of me figuring out how to put everything back in. So we've got a blank space. Let's begin. Straighten you out a little bit. Okay, so that's everything in here. It's as heavy as my other bag. Let's get it strapped on. Somehow, let me get you higher up here. There we go. Stand you back there. Okay, so that's nice. Feels good. It's gonna ruin the sound here, isn't it? Sorry, I'll move my microphone lower down. Clip the sternum clip in place. Nice. There's quite a lot of spare here. at the bottom. Yeah. And put it in there and then pull to tighten. I'll breathe in a little bit. There we are. Oh, that feels so much nicer because of this, and because of the sternum strap here. And these things are really nice. Even though this has got the same amount in that this had, it just feels easier to carry. I mean, you know, it's also a bit unflattering, but there we are. That's the price you pay. So guys, that is the Fastpack Pro BP 250 AW3. What do you think? Gonna get one yourself? What do you like the look of? I think it works really neat and it's really well. This thing costs at the moment £100 on Amazon. I think it costs a little bit more than that normally. I believe there might be a bit of a discount going on with it. So go check it out. Don't miss out on that. And let me know what you think if you buy one. Let me know what you think anyway about this bag as I've showed it to you. Okay, until the next one, happy backpacking. Hey friends, yep, it's me. I'm in a coffee shop and I'm using the bag. I didn't just review it and send it back. Hey, apparently YouTube thinks you like this video just here. Why don't you go watch it and see if they're right?